Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Tonight we are going to be, I guess, random stream. Middle of the night, at least late at night where I'm at, about 10 o'clock, Rivals Clash. Kind of just going to chill, play a little bit. What's going on anyway? What's up, James? Kid? Cole? Rewards are bad, yeah. But that's normal. I mean, this is Rivals Clash. I mean, that's normally what the rewards are. The tiers are still messed up. The rewards are still messed up. Definitely not as good as what they used to be like last year. Last year they were fair, I think. Fair last year. They've had a couple times this year where they've been pretty decent. But this year we have not had such good luck. At least in having good rewards. Let me pop this chat out. Jeffrey, what is going on, man? Just pulled the icon Jermaine O'Neal. That's pretty nice. I would take that. No doubt about it. Good deck to use. Cole, this is what I'm using, man. I don't know if you got stuff like this. I mean, normally I would use a much worse deck, but I get tired of using ultra rares and commons and uncommons. I get tired of using my worst cards for every single event, except for the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet's the only time in which the best cards really apply. So I'm kind of just doing something a little bit different. We got the Scottie Pippen, the Foil Pro. We got the Kobe, Foil Pro. We got the Magic, Foil Pro. And then we got 2 Elite Pros. So, I mean, we're just going to do something a little bit different. Normally what I would use is like 2 Ultra Rares and an Epic or something like that. 2 Ultra Rare Pros and an Epic Pro, and then 2 Uncommons. That's normally what I did, but I just get tired of using that same stuff for everything. Uncommons, rares, ultra. It gets old, dude. So even if we might lose a little more, I've only tested this out for a little bit, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Good day to you, James. Good day, man. Glad you could make it out tonight. Or afternoon or morning, you know, whatever it is where you're at. Icon luck has been bad. Definitely in a drought. Yeah, man, we were in a drought for sure before. Alex, what is going on? Last event we were good. The superstars are still, can't find them anywhere on the draft board or anything. So I don't know. We'll have to see if we actually pull them this time too. By the way, all of these foils are supercharged, and I even put the ability finisher on all of them as well. So I have ability finishers on the Pippen, the Kobe Bryant. I did all that stuff. I was like, dude, I'm gonna play with my good cards. I'm gonna play with better cards this time. Not worry about necessarily deck effectiveness, but this could be effective. We'll just have to see. Trendsetter, my dude, what is going on, man? What is up with you this weekend, my friend? Hopefully y'all are staying safe. I mean, so far so good, man. We 1 for 1. If they keep playing this, I mean, I think we'll be all right. They got 2 superstar pros in this deck. Grind is ridiculous. Yeah, man. After that last weekend 7,500 for that event card. Like, I don't know. It's really hard to imagine that people can do this on a consistent basis. Unless this is the only game you play. If this is the only game you play, you know, that's probably obviously more realistic. But if it's not, then I mean, good luck, dude. Good luck. I can't stand Rivals Clash either, man. I hate it. Like I said, I've only gotten 100 points so far. Like, that's how much I don't like it. I only got 100 points. But we here on the stream just chilling. So we're just gonna, you know, I'm not worried about how far I get. I'm just gonna concentrate on, you know, just enjoying myself, trying to kick back, relax a little bit. Look at chat, talk to y'all, see what's going on. Switches, what is up, dude? It's hard grinding this in Ring Dom. I know, and you know what's even worse though, especially for me, Cole, is that Ring Dom is hands down the worst event for me in Supercard. And Rivals Clash, hell, okay, Platinum Playbook is worse than Rivals Clash to me, but Rivals Clash is still bad. So this weekend is not a good weekend. This weekend is bad for me because it's two cards, two events that I don't like at all, and putting them in the same weekend. Ems, what is up? God dang, man, I can't ever get a comfortable seat in my, you know, in my chair when I do this. Ring Dom, switches, bro. I think I've had that probably 10 times so far, and I'm still only on the WrestleMania 36. It's crazy. Yeah, last shard galore for me as well, man. Valerie, what is up? Jonas, what is up? Y'all are not late. We just started. We just got this party started. It says wet like I'm Lizzie. Yo, what's up? Next event is Platinum Playbook, kid. I don't like hearing that, man. I do not like hearing that whatsoever. It's going good. It's going all right. Had a busy day today. You know, been working. I went to the store early today. Had to get the kid a poster board. Had to run back and get his viola because he had homeworks to do. He did a lot of homework. When he does his homework, he does it on my computer. So that kind of like prevents me from doing things. So we worked on his homework and worked on a bunch of stuff today. Did some errands, ate some cake, you know. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to stream. Do my Biscuit. As soon as this is over, man. 100%. 100%. I didn't wake up today till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I mean, what is it, 10? I mean, it's like still morning for me almost. It's said, don't talk back to me. You got the notification. Hey, I'm glad you got it at least. Grant, what is going on, dude? Just pulled a pro Tony Storm. GG, man. Roberts, what is up? Ken, what is going on? What is up, guys? So far, this deck has actually been working good. Who does homework on the weekends? Man, it's always good to get your homework done. It's always good to be a good student. Cole, I appreciate that, dude. I'm glad you are able to make it out. Man, I'm glad you're able to be here tonight. It is a random, I mean, usually we try to do them in the afternoon, but so it is kind of late. Oh, look, that's the first time I've seen a foil. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Put that in so only you can see this. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? But you talking about your sentence? Oh, you mean like delete it? Yeah, Unless you say something. I don't know. Sometimes it like... Sometimes when you say something, it like filters it. And then only I can see it. But then sometimes when you say actual stuff, it goes through. I don't know. But I can only filter it when it blocks it. Woke up to 3. Your dog barking at me. Shame on anyone who picked Trae over Tatum. I picked the Hawks, yo. I picked the Hawks. And only because I only picked the Hawks because when I first logged on, the Celtics were absolutely smoking them. I mean, absolutely smoking them. So I was like, you know what? I'll pick the Hawks. Just to give a couple points to the Hawks. You got 2 shards on the Undertaker? I still am not there yet. I'm still not on the Undertaker. Jose, what is up? How many icons do you need to make icon tier? You need Superstar Pros, kid. You need Superstar Pros. You can't have icons unless they're icon pros. If they're regular icons, you won't make icon tier. You gotta have Superstar Pros. The sensor failed. It does that a lot. Seems to be finicky. You picked the Hawks. Maravich Pro. That's M's. I'm kind of the same way too. I was kind of leaning towards the Hawks as well, just for the Maravich, but I mean, my lord, were they Hawks getting smoked when I logged on. I kind of felt bad. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. 1 million to 300,000. See, that's why they need to do like older players, just to make it more balanced. I mean, I think this would be much closer if it was like a Dominique versus a Larry Bird. To me, I think it would have been. You got 1 shard, yeah. I think I still have like 10 left on the WrestleMania 36. Hardly played Rivals Clash, yeah. We haven't played hardly at all. Well, not quite switches, because you get the same rewards regardless. You get the same rewards regardless of the effort that you put in. You know, so it doesn't matter who you pick. You know that the Celtics are going to win. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a difference. Imperfect pros. You don't want to do that. Public Enemy, what is up? Simon, what is up? They should let you get whatever choose. Well, I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, not that any of these has ever been competitions. I mean, for those of you that have played Rivals Clash for the past however many years, I mean, how many do you really ever remember them being close? I mean, it's usually never close. It's pretty lopsided one way or the other almost every single time. So, I mean, I get the idea of wanting it to be a competition, but I don't know. Either they need to make a better job of picking, or yeah, just give us who we want instead of just letting us take the stuff that we know that we're not going to be able to get. I mean, almost every single one of those, Simon, is like, you could almost make that argument, right? Especially when next tier comes out. Next tier is Legend, right? And so, I mean, there's not very many people you could actually consider a legend. But the tier names obviously don't mean anything. They're just tier names. Kevin Garnett instead of Tatum. I mean, if they're gonna do a Garnett, I'd rather it be a Timberwolves though. If it was gonna be a Garnett. I just wish they would take off modern players, you know, current day players completely from all events. I wish it would just be historics, throwbacks, rookie stars, classic players, all of that stuff. I wish it'd only be that. Look at this. Why are they giving me icon? That's dumb, man. You're gonna give me icon? I haven't played one game of Rivals Clash, my dude, Simon. Man, hey, thanks for coming anyway. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah, I wish you could pick your rewards. Like, I'd rather have the Hawks rewards than the Celtics. Shambleton, what is going on, dude? I mean, I would think everybody would grind if they changed the cards to like rookie stars, throwbacks, and stuff like that. But then that might prevent people from actually buying packs. So I don't know. I don't know. Jeffrey, 7, 8, 7 or 8. No, 11. Jesus. I think I have 11. Am I going for top 500? Hell no, man. Hell no. There is no way. Bro, that's just way too much work. That is way too much work, my dude. What was it? 7,400 points last time. Can you imagine getting 7,400 points in Rivals Clash? You know how many games that is? There's no way. There's no way. Even if I had a bot, I don't think I could do it. Even if I had a bot and played it from now until the time the game was over, I don't think I could get 7,500 points. I mean, much respect to those people that grind it out, though. My goodness, is that a grind. They did a LeBron Jordan back in 18 that wasn't even close. Yeah, I wouldn't think that LeBron and Jordan would be even close. I don't know why they would. I don't know. I definitely don't understand sometimes the picks that they have and what they do in the game, but hey, you know what? They fixed the Kawhi Leonard. So I can't expect too much out of them. They fixed the Kawhi Leonard. So, I mean, that's good. That's good. At least they did that. Yo, my God, we got a superstar. Unbelievable. Look at that. Finally. After 400 plus resets, we finally got a superstar. That's pretty shocking. And it's Paul Pierce, which is a good one. I like him. It's young, too. He's the young Paul Pierce. Almost looks like he's in shape. In a way. Doesn't it? Almost looks like he's in shape. Not quite rookie year Paul Pierce, but still. That's a good pull right there, man. I like it. I actually think I have it too. So, and I definitely don't have it as a pro. So we'll take that. Yo, join the stream and got a superstar. Hey, I appreciate that, man. You're giving me good luck, Shambleton. Giving me good luck. Jonas, 6,000 points. My dude, you're a crazy grinder, though. I mean, I know that. I know that. Man, you put in some work, my dude. You put in mad work. Oh, yeah. Global Pattern. Public Enemy. Thank you. Appreciate that. I totally forgot. Yeah, I looked it up before the stream started, what it was. Thanks for reminding me. The Kyle Lowry is broken. Yeah, there's been a couple that I've seen that people have showed me that kind of looks broken. Yeah. I mean, they haven't fixed all of them yet, but they did fix the Kawhi. So I can appreciate that. Right before your stream started, you pulled the icon Magic Johnson. That's a GG, no doubt. Jose, what is going on, dude? Colin, what is up? Oh my god. Right when you told me, I still effed it up, man. Even after you told me, I still effed it up. See, that just goes to show you how little I pay attention when I'm like watching the chat, man. I'm just watching the chat, watching the chat. What is this? Basketball in a triangle? Blitz will end tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Central Time. And then it'll be a 24-hour blitz for the Red Star and the Premium Orbs. Every Sunday is Red Star Blitz. DG, what is up, man? Surprised he's still playing the game. Yeah, I mean, no joke, no lie. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, I certainly wouldn't play as much. I wouldn't play as much. But since I stream, since I do videos, since I do stuff like that, I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't want to give up completely on it. So, I mean, I still stream, I still do stuff like that. So, and that's only because of you guys. Like, if y'all guys never came out, if y'all guys didn't show your support and you know, watch the videos and do stuff like that, DG, man, I would have, my patience would have been lost too. So, I mean, I got other reasons, obviously, for doing, you know, for playing the game and stuff. Other than just playing the game, you know? Your new player team strength is around 5K or so. That is, hey, you know what? I'm glad you joined it, and I'm gonna figure out a way. I've actually been contemplating in the last couple days. So, iPhone is coming out with a new phone that is $9. I want to say, what is it? $9 a month? Maybe, I don't know. It was like $280, $275 with a trade-in. And it's the new iPhone SE that's going to come out. The A13, new chip in there and everything. And I thought about getting it. I've been seriously considering it because I seriously need a new phone. And if I do, I might be able to do some videos and stream Strikeforce again. Superstar Scottie Pippen. The foil or the regular one? Does he have both of them? He has both of them? This tier was messed up. There was a star, an icon, and a superstar. Yeah, I used to do Marvel Strike Force streams. Actually, I did. I used to do Marvel Strike Force streams. On the other channel, though, of course. But, yeah, I still did them. Yeah, I actually, the day Marvel Strike Force came out over 2 years ago, I actually even started doing videos for Strike Force. I did probably 20 or 30 Strike Force videos in the beginning when it first came out. I did streams. I did all sorts of stuff, and so on Strikeforce. But my phone is busted. It's absolutely a piece of garbage, and so I've definitely considered, you know, getting the phone. And once I get it, you know, I could probably do some streams again, which I would. If I could stream it, if it would connect, if my phone would actually connect to my capture card, I would no doubt 100% do streams on Strikeforce. But it won't, just because my phone's so busted. I believe that's the reason anyway. My phone is just so busted. But yeah, Strikeforce streams, Hamilton and Val, Uri. I don't want to say Val. My aunt's name is Valerie, and so we always call her Aunt Val. And so, like, sometimes I'll say Val and not even pay attention to, like... Big community. Doesn't matter that the game's the same. Community is always there. Yeah, I know. DG, man. Obviously, to me, I think part of the reason is that it's basketball, right? People love basketball. Basketball, at least here and in a lot of places around the world, is a very loved sport. And this is the only game we got. And so, yeah, I think it definitely has a following. No doubt. Cole, 180 points in Rivals Clash. That's how many points I got, about, my dude. So don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad. I mean, look at our point total. We might be at like 150. Oh no, we are 175. Cole, me and you are right there with each other. We got pretty much the same. You only started watching 3 months ago? Yeah, Valerie, I wouldn't even recommend going to the other channel and searching up old Strikeforce videos. Like I said, they were like 2.5 years ago when I started doing them. So they're a little bit not the greatest of quality, right? I mean, when I first started doing my videos, they're not as good as they are now, I would say. You know, how comfortable I am in front of a camera. I don't know, the editing, all of that stuff. I wouldn't say that it's near as good as it is now. So, but I mean, it still might be worth checking out just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Jose, I'm with you, dude. I don't like Rivals Clash either. Grinding this game is hard. Gaming King, what is up, man? Oh, this is our first game we actually lost. Look at that. That's not bad. That's not bad, though. Okay, we'll still take it. It's the same name, so maybe we can see each other. There's probably so many of us, Cole, that are like right next to each other. 175. I mean, I probably have a whole screen of 175 people. 175 points. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's all 175, 175. And it only gives us like 5 people that are right next to us. It gives us the top of the tier, the bottom of the tier. It'd be really hard. I mean, I don't think we'd ever see... There is somebody that has 25,000 points already. I can't... Wow, that's crazy, dude. 25,000 points already? Who has 25,000 points? Adams, you got 67 points. That's not bad. That's not bad. Keith, what is up? Yeah, don't forget about the global pattern. Got it, got it. I'm going to keep reminding myself. Thank you for reminding me again, though. I'm him. He's your teammate? Yo, that's crazy. Man, 25,000 points. Look at that lead. That lead. I mean, that's almost a 10,000 point lead right there. Cinematic. Only at 13. He's slacking this week. Cinematic is slacking. His name is M. Sloan. Yeah, he came by the stream the other time, didn't he? Right? That was the one that came by the other stream, Sloan. I think that name sounds familiar, right? Jose, you're number 10. GG, dude. 11,000 points. That's so good. That is really good. It's really good. 12 straight rivals clashes. Mike Sloan. It's like, I don't know, almost like the Mike Lowry almost. He's like the Mike Lowry of Rivals Clash, I guess, huh? Man, that's another GG. Man, they keep giving us these ones with 2 superstars. That's kind of cheesy. That is super cheesy. WWE releases. I mean, yeah, we talked about that last time in the last stream. I mean, it's sad, obviously, to get fired from your job. But I have firsthand experience of that as well. I mean, like I said last time, when I first got out of college, I went to the oil field business. There's been certain years, like once every decade, it seems like the oil industry just tanks, and they let off tens of thousands of employees all over, you know, in the entire oil field. And you know, back in, I don't know, what was it, like 06, maybe 07, 08, somewhere around there, was one of those times, and I got laid off, and it sucks. It sucks, man. Especially, you know, you go to college, you spend all your money, you have a good job, and just be laid off just because the economy is doing bad. It's kind of like what it feels like with the WWE releases. It's just like, it's a business. Man, it's a business. They need to make money. They have to make money. If they're not making money, they can't pay people. They have too many employees, and they can't pay those people. So they got to release them. So in a way, I mean, I totally understand, but it's definitely not, you know, I don't like seeing it. He has the record 64,000 in 2016. That's crazy, man. Ryan, what is up? I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to get it without botting. To me, I don't know how people get 10,000 without botting. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, I understand that 10,000 is fairly, you know, people do that all the time without botting. But, like, personally, for me, like, when I used to play this all the time and I used to get 5,000 or 6,000, I thought that was a crazy number. I thought that was a lot of work. But to get 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, it's insane. It's insane, man. You know so many Mikes, you just assume that somebody that starts with M is named Mike. I think that's probably a safe assumption. Very hungry. I don't know. Was that towards me, Jonas? If you don't bake credits, you can get 5 points every 30 seconds. If you don't lose, 600 points an hour. Event begins. 21,000. So now, I mean, Shamilton. That's all great in theory and everything, but I mean, how many seconds do you lose when you have to feed your cards? Like, you can't do it every 30 seconds if you do the feeding part of it. Every game, it's longer than 30 seconds. But if you do it at the end, it's even longer than that. And then you gotta, like, eat, go to the bathroom, you know, a constant Like doing that for hours on end, I can understand maybe doing 30 seconds a game for an hour straight, but for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in a row without eating, without sleeping, without feeding cards, what is bodying auto clickers? Yeah, auto clickers. I mean, I know they exist. I've never seen one. All right. We remembered. Now we just can't have, let's just do it. Let's get it done with right now. You love King of the Court. I mean, Gauntlet would be my one. Yeah, DG, man. I feel you. I feel you, dude. I totally feel you. But you got to remember that, I mean, I don't know how that business is run, but a lot of publicly traded companies have like a board of directors, have things like that. And every single employee that is not making money, you know, during times like this is taking money out of their pocket. And so, I mean, it's shitty, but you know it's going to happen, man. You know it's going to happen. That's just how businesses work. That's how big corporations work. That's how multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies work. That's just how they work. It happens in every single industry. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not exclusive to WWE. It's not exclusive to anybody that runs WWE. That's just how businesses function, man. It's shitty, but it's just life. It's how it is. But I totally feel you. I definitely agree. It's not very cool. Hey, how about you give me my card? There we go. Chat, I got a superstar in a free pack earlier. That was my best pull I've ever gotten in a free pack. Today, I got a superstar. So I feel lucky. I feel lucky. Randall, what is going on, man? 62 hot streaks, Jose. Yeah, save them for the end. I mean, obviously, if you're a grinder, you definitely know that you need those at the end and not at the beginning. Platinum playbook all day, Shambleton. Get out of here. Either way, Biscuit, whether it's 500 million, 50 million, I mean, decisions, obviously, just like any other business, they're based on, it's based on money. How much money, you know, that's just what they're going to do. All right, chat. Can we get ever one that's not an elite? What do y'all think? Is tonight the night? Is tonight the night we don't get an elite? How many of y'all have faith? I have faith. Today was the very first day I ever pulled a superstar in a free pack. My highest pull ever. Before it was a star, maybe like 3 times I pulled a star in a free pack. Never pulled an icon. I've pulled, I think, 1 superstar maybe from the globals. No, star. Star is the highest in the globals. Every other time it's an elite. I feel lucky though. Today's the day we are gonna get an elite, chat. I know it. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling about this one. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. That's all good, though. It's all good. Jaylen Brown it is, Celtics. Oh well. Oh well. Public Enemy, man, you were close. Ryan, yeah, we're close. Platinum Playbook is definitely not better than Rivals Clash, Ems. Definitely not. But then again, that's also coming from the person that hates ring domination to a passion. Icon Moses Malone would have been good, man. Get that dupe. That would have been sweet. I'm pretty sure that the UFC probably pays a lot less than the WWE as well. I mean, partly, you're right. It's partly about who's in charge. It's partly about whether or not it's a publicly traded company, whether or not they have a board of directors, whether or not the salaries of the bigwigs, how much money they want, and the athletes. How much do the athletes actually get paid? I'm pretty sure that if you were to take the average salary of a person in UFC, I'm willing to bet that it's less than the WWE. I could be mistaken, but I mean, I would assume that it would be less. But then WWE brings in more revenue, right? They bring in more revenue at events and pay-per-view events and stuff like that. So there's no telling, man. There's no telling. There's not very many jobs in this country that I would say that you have a 100% job security rate. There is not very many jobs. I mean, I could probably think of some, but actually thinking of it, I could probably think of quite a few, but a lot of them are going to be things that you don't want to do. And definitely not going to make as much money either. Would I rather play OTL or Ring Dom? Honestly, I'd rather play OTL. I would, because OTL, as long as it wasn't during war. Because I actually kind of like PvP, especially if it's like a female one, because I actually make an attempt to level up all my females, pro all the females, and do all that stuff. So if it's like a female PvP event during OTL, I'd rather play that than play Ring Domination, for sure. Obviously, I'm not going to get anywhere near as far in OTL as I would in Ring Domination, because Ring Domination I get the event card, OTL I will not. And so yeah, but I'd still rather play OTL. Billions of resets to get one card. That's definitely how it feels, Ryan. That's definitely how it feels, man. Biscuit, that's a good question, dude. It might not even be publicly traded. I mean, that might be part of the reason why they didn't have to let off any people, because the people that run publicly traded companies it's a different structure, right? It's a different structure. Different management at the top. Pack odds were amazing back in the day. I don't remember the pack odds, but the game was a lot funner, that is for sure. OTL is awesome. Ems, get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. All the anger is misguided. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't have any anger towards the WWE, because to me, like, especially being in the oil, like it's happened to me, and I in a way understand what's going on, and I'll understand that that's just how it is. It's just how it is, and so I mean, I kind of understand. You've gotten the event card every time in OTL? I don't honestly remember. Who was the last OTL event card? I'll tell you if I got it or not. I can't remember. Aldo, what is up? UFC is owned by 25 different people. Yeah, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. Jonas, people use them at the last day because on the last day to secure your spot, everybody's going to be using them. And so instead of you only going up by 5, everybody else is going to be going up by 10. You're going to drop places like crazy. You're going to drop spots at the last couple hours of the event like crazy if you don't save your momentums. But that's only if you're like right at the cutoff spot. 32 icons. That's good. Boogeyman. I definitely didn't get it, Ems. I definitely did not get that one. Yeah, no. Definitely not. That is true. I totally forgot about the community cards. You're right. Yeah, UFC is only paid to fight. Yeah, they're like boxers. They're like boxers. $2K18 didn't have common foils, uncommon rare foils, ultra rares, epics. No, it did not. And you could draft rookie stars, Ryan. You only got them from perks, though. Like, that's why I like 2K18 so much, is because in your team, depending on what team rank you finished, you would get perks that would let you draft rookie stars on the draft board. You got those from team perks by your team rank at the end of events. And those are cool. We used to do streams where we would activate those perks and draft rookie stars during the stream and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, didn't have all of those. And it was the first year that they, I think, introduced these specific tiers that we have now. So since 2K18, it's been the same, except they've taken things away, like those perks. Use them at the beginning. You're right. Biscuit, you're right. If you used them right when they're at the end, you would definitely end up at the same point. But I will have to say that, like, I don't know. It's like when you're running a race. Like I ran track in high school. Track was my best sport. I ran the 400. I ran the 400 and the 4x4. And when I ran the open 4, when I ran. And if I'm winning the race and there's somebody at the, really close to me, I am going to 100% have a faster time because I'm going to put in more effort at the end. And if there's not anybody near me, then I would kind of slack off. And so, like, I don't know, I guess kind of like the theory is that towards the end, if you're really close to that finish line and somebody is really, really close to you, you're going to be grinding like crazy. And why risk your points dropping because the person next to you is getting ×2 and you're only getting ×1? Like, you're right in the sense that you're going to have the same points. But WWE Gaming Gods, yo, what's up, man? In the 2K stream, WWE Gaming Gods dropping the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming out and showing your support, my dude. Much love. If you're interested in Twitch, Twitter, Discord, other YouTube page, any of that stuff, all of that is listed in the description. Feel free to check it out and come join us over there on Discord. Celery, my man, what's up? I'm only getting the global pattern and getting off. We got the global pattern, got an elite. Bunch of garbage. Yes, Ryan. Yes, you're right on that one. They did have epic foils. You're right. You're right on that. No ultra rare foils, though. They did have epic foils, though. Yes. And another thing that I really, really liked about that year is that the foil color was the same as the card tier. So that little border around the card, for like epic, it was like a really light blue. For epic prime, it was a dark blue. For an elite, it was purple. And it made the card look super clean. Like the card looked really, really good with that light border around it. But the yellow border they have now is so ugly. It's so ugly. I don't know why they changed it. They should have just kept it like the foil color needs to be the same as the card tier. It looked really good. Like the cards look super clean. Especially when it came to like the icons and the legends. Like the legend foils, the icon foils. They look so good. And because the color, like the red tint around the foil and the dark like goldish tint around the foil of the legends look clean. Now it just looks like they couldn't even have picked like a nicer color. They had to go with like one of the ugliest colors you could get, which just doesn't make any sense. Roberts, you pulled the icon Moses Malone. I could use that. Big draft pick opening for legend tier. Ryan, yes, 100%. Yes, that is the plan. I'm going to save them all for legend. That's if I can ever get some icon pros. For my first blitz, is milestone 6 any good? I can't go. Yeah, Valerie, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for you to compete. But one thing that is good, Valerie, is that if you just started, one thing that's good about Strikeforce is that depending on when you start, they put you in a certain like bracket of people that start around that same time period. So the people you're competing with again in Blitz is not the people that I'm competing against in Blitz. Like all the people that I go up against are the people that started the game in the very beginning, which makes the tiers really hard. And so it's still going to be really hard for you, but tapered down to a way that you only compete against people that started around your time period. I don't know like how far it is, but I mean, that's in a sense good. So as long as you keep up with the game, keep increasing your characters, keep doing that stuff, then you will move up in Blitz. As long as you keep up with everybody else in, I guess, what they call your shard. But like mine's crazy. Like I could get, like in this one, I could get 6 million points in Blitz and only get ranked from 6% to 10%. 6 million points and only get from 6% to 10%. So Blitz is for us, you know, that started the game way back in the beginning. It's tough. It's hard. Like we got to put in mad work. We got to put in mad work. Andrew, I'm right with you, man. I really wish, I honestly wish that I was like, that they would let somebody, even if it's not me, but 2K needs a super, the same guy, like in Supercard, right? The barbecue guy. We need the same guy for 2K. We need the same thing. Whether it be me or whether it be somebody else, I don't care. Like, we need somebody that does, you know, that has like some insider scoop, somebody that like can do something for the game. Yeah, I know they don't have the numbers in the sense, and I'm not necessarily looking to like have somebody like fly to their event, but I mean, think of this, Biscuit. Like, I'll just use myself for an example. If I had like a personal connection, you know, where I could talk to like one of the community guys on 2K, where I would not only know like what's coming in the future, what events will be dropping, what flash events will be dropping, you know, info on tiers, previews on cards, etc. And I did videos early before it actually dropped randomly. I think that would get more people hype for what's coming in the future of each week of 2K. You know, like if we knew what flash events were next week, and I don't know, maybe put together like a poll, let's say, and I don't know, had a poll, did something. You're right. He doesn't necessarily get that info, but like Leaks gets the info, and he obviously, you know, I don't even know what to call the guy. I always call him either Super or Barbecue, but JB, he always, you know, either way. Point being, Biscuit, I don't know why you're trying to ruin all of my hopes and dreams here. Biscuit, I'm trying to be positive, okay? All I'm saying is that we need somebody in the community that can do that same stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Cut me some slack. Okay, then something new. Either way. I don't know how to data mine. Yeah, I don't know how to data mine. I don't have the technology nor the computer equipment to data mine games. I don't know how they do it. I don't know a thing about code. I know about math. I don't know about code though. And so you're right. And same with on Marvel Strikeforce. There's guys that data mine stuff and post stuff so we know what's coming. But I don't know. Point being is that there's no communication on Twitter. They don't communicate anything with us. We don't have anybody in the community that communicates anything, that knows anything about the game. We have nobody that data mines. We have nobody that does anything. And if we just had somebody, I think it would be cool. "11 icons, by the way, for those of you that were asking me about that. Let me see if I have. Do I have? I don't have the Paul Pierce. What? I thought I did have him. Oh well. Arlac, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Celery, did I say what's up to you already? I'm not sure if I said what's up, man. I'm getting in a little thing with Biscuit at the moment. If he put in 10% more effort, they would get, yeah, I think so too, man. You pulled an icon Shaq, Chef. GG, man. Yeah, I always forget the name of it, Biscuit, as well. I always forget the name of the new guy or the new company that runs it. And he's right. I mean, we've known that it's been a skeleton crew. They released the game to another company. The other company just basically has nobody that runs it. Very few people anyway. And so I totally get it. But in the same sense, I don't think it would be too much to ask if they just had somebody that either communicated with us or somebody that was able to communicate with them, just to increase some level. I mean, that costs no money. That doesn't cost any money. That doesn't cost anything. But I mean, we know that we're not going to get that. I can only hope, though. I'll take the responsibility if they ever brought it to me. If they ever said, "Sonny, do it." I would be like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do it, man. Give me the 411 and let me know what's going on, and I'll get it. Yeah, and also another thing that Biscuit's point is, and it's almost been proven with every other mobile game there is, it doesn't matter what they do. People that spend money will always spend money. That's just how it is. The people that spend money on this game will always spend money on this game, no matter what. The people that spend money on Supercard will always spend money on Supercard, no matter what. Like, there could be very few exceptions. Yes, sometimes people will quit, whatever. But, they're just trying to get the money. That's all. That's it. Public Nuisance. What is up, my man? Welcome. I mean, switches. Even let's say that like Biscuit's saying, 3 developers, right? 3-person team, 1 artist, all of that stuff, and all that stuff is fine. But there's a couple very key arguments that I don't that has nothing to do with how many artists, how many designers, how many everything. 1. Why in the F did they change the border of foils? It makes no sense. They already had the color. They already had it established. Why did they make a new one and make it all the same when it's that ugly for one and they already had the design of the other one in place already? That takes away a lot of the aesthetic look of what you're looking for. 2. Why are they taking so many rewards away from the players that want to play, like team events, etc.? Again, has nothing to do with spending money or anything. They're just taking away things from the player base. I mean, if they don't have people to do designs, I understand. I get it, but I don't know. And the rewards, yeah, same thing. But in a way, Ryan, I almost understand the rewards because it should be 501 to 1,000 to be an Icon Pro. It should. But the reason why it's 501 to 2,000 as just a single icon is, I believe personally, is that it almost forces people to spend money. It forces people to spend money to be in the top 500 or spend more money than they normally would to increase the cutoffs, which, as you see from the previous events, it's doing exactly what it intended to do. Therefore, people are spending more money and they're generating more revenue. So, I mean, it's the same. It's just it's just how it's designed. I mean, I just don't like it. Like, I don't like it. Oh yeah, Biscuit said all that. Look at him, man. He has my back. He's following along. God dang it, man. They keep cheesing me on these stupid 2 superstars, dude. See, okay, so that's the 3rd time that we've played a team that had 2 superstars when they had the 2 guys the first time. Now watch. Next time we get 2 on the very first one, I'll play my 2 good cards and watch. They'll play the 2 superstars first. It's almost how it works. Biscuits on fire, poor keyboard. Right? What rank? 1545, Chef. I'm nowhere close to that, my dude. I only got like 200 points. Icon Kawhi Leonard. GG, man. A fixed Kawhi. A fixed Kawhi. At that. So that's good. $11 shards on Undertaker. Man, we still slacking. We got 10. We're like 10 shards away from even getting to the Undertaker right now. Dwayne, what is going on, man? Charles, what is up, dude? Philip, what is going on? Welcome, guys. Good evening to you all. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. Tavin coming over from Trendsetter's stream. Was he streaming? Yo, my bad, Trendsetter. My dude. My bad, man. I didn't mean... obviously, you know, when you have same thing happens in Supercard. Like, there's so many times in Supercard when I stream that other streamers are streaming at the same time. Obviously, it's really hard to, you know, balance out when people do it. But that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad you... Oh, Trendsetter's always streaming. Okay. Alright, he's one of those guys. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's good. Well, welcome, everybody that came over from Trendsetter. He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. I'm glad y'all are over there showing him some support. But welcome, Virtue. Troy, what is up, man? Rank 67. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good, my friend. Pretty darn good. Yeah, the grind's real, Tavin, dude. I mean, it's just like with the last event, the last King of the Court event, man. 7,500 points for that top 500. Rivals Clash puts in, you got to put in obviously more work since it's unlimited games and stuff. Man, you guys are crazy grinders. That is for sure. You guys are crazy grinders, man. Could you imagine, I mean, like, if everything was set up the way it is now, like, imagine, to me, like, imagine if they had the team perks back in the game from when they had them in, like, 2K18. When you could actually pull rookie stars on the draft board. When scoring high in your team actually mattered. I don't know, it feels like points would even go up even further. Dude, that would be crazy. That would make it tough. Stream tomorrow, yes. Yes. Stream something tomorrow, for sure. Do you win most? Public, I do. Yes, I do. I think I've lost Twice. I think I've lost twice. I would say I win 90%. 9 out of 10, I think. Which is pretty decent. I think it's decent. Found his channel when he had like 10 subs. Streams for a long time. Yeah, Virtua, he used to come to, like, back, I don't want to say back in the day, but a long time ago. Like, I don't know how long he's been streaming for. But I remember he used to come to the streams and stuff, and I didn't even know that he streamed until one day I saw him just randomly. He, like, appeared, and I was like, what? I asked Trend who he liked better, you or Swaggy, and he likes you more, but he don't. Hey, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't usually talk bad about anybody, but you know, he was on our baseball team. Swaggy was on our baseball team, and he started some stupid drama and for absolutely no reason, and it was just it was ridiculous. And then people told me he made a video about it, and then he's like posting all this other shit, and just like it was so dumb. Like over something that I did for free. Like I made a fantasy basketball thing for my community to do for free, to play for fun, and he's over there like making videos and trying to threaten me online like a keyboard gangster and all this shit. Dude, it was just ridiculous, man. So I didn't understand it. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm way too old for that. I mean, I'm twice the dude's age. Like, it'd be like him trying to get in a fight with his dad. Biscuit, he didn't get booted. He quit. He quit. Him and whoever it was. I can't even remember now who it was. But he quit. He didn't get booted. He made the trade and then quit. And left the team. Left the Discord. Left the fantasy league, and just quit. And then came back at me talking all this crap about everything that was going on. Like it's my problem that happens. I don't know. But it was a long time ago, you know. I don't really care. I don't really care. I just don't understand it. I don't understand when people act like that. How many draft picks I got? I got like 500 maybe. I think. Maybe something like that. I told you they were going to do the 2 superstar bullshit. Hey, we still won it though. But I knew they were going to do the two superstars. Yeah, and then had his friend bench his entire life. Like this, again, this was a free thing that I did with the community, and they tried to ruin the whole fantasy league for no freaking reason. For no reason. They tried to ruin it for everybody for no reason. You've heard both sides. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what Swaggy's side of the story is. I absolutely have no idea. Like I said, he tried to, like, James Harden was the highest fantasy point scorer in there. Swaggy wasn't going to make the playoffs, so he thought it'd be funny, I guess, to trade James Harden for a bench player to another guy on the team. Like, that would be fair for the rest of the league. And tried to do that. And then after he did it, he quit the fantasy league, quit the Discord altogether, and then I found out about it after it all happened. And then after it happened, he's sending me all these messages and getting his friends to send me messages telling me, oh, he don't want to start no drama because I'll regret it. I'll post videos and tell everybody about what's going on. I mean, dude, bro. Like, it just didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. So I don't know what side he has. Just got the icon, Jimmy Butlets. Jimmy Butlets. Dude, I'd take that. I would take that, man. No doubt. It was Harden for Harrison Barnes. That's right. James Harden for Harrison Barnes. Yeah. And like I said, I didn't even delete the trade. I didn't do anything with the trade. I didn't even kick him out of the thing. I didn't do any of that stuff. But they tried to do it. Then they left and quit. And then came back. Oh, let me back in. Oh, if you don't let the other guy back in, I'm going to ruin you. Don't be a bitch. Like, he's sitting there cussing and swearing in, like, little messages at me. Like, calling me a bitch and calling me all sorts of... I was like, dude, bro. It was a free league, man. For fun. You pulled 3 icons yesterday. That's not bad, Dwayne. That sounds like the one I had in the King of the Court last week. I mean, the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet Flash event. I mean, public. I don't know about, like... I would say maybe 15 years ago was probably the last time I probably got in an actual fight. It's been a long time. When I was in the Marines, we did it all the time. Like, every single weekend, that's all we did. When I was younger, that's all we did. Man, we fought like because I was in the infantry in the Marines, and back then, obviously as a kid, you know, we think that we're better than everybody else. You know, we had that same, I guess, mentality as a kid. So I mean, in a way, I kind of understand the talking mess stuff. It's just like I'm an adult now, so it's, you know, I look at it different now. Obviously, same with life. I look at it different. But it's certainly been a while. It's certainly been a while. A story made your day. Been laughing for 5 years. If y'all even saw the messages, man. If y'all saw the messages, like I could have very easily, like I still got them in my inbox, in my Discord. But if y'all would saw the messages, y'all would laugh. And what's even worse is like his friends were sending them to me. Like his friends were copying and pasting things and putting them and sending them to me and trying to tell me all this stuff as well. And so, like that made it even worse. Top 15, and he was running Epic Prime Foil, not leveled, 2 Ultra Rare, Max Pros, 2 Uncommon. Yeah, that's almost the exact deck that I used. What I used to use before this. I used 2 Ultra Rare Pros Max, 2 Uncommons, and then an Epic Pro, though. Not an Epic Prime Foil, just an Epic Pro. But that's it. Gamer, R3 decks, yeah, no problem, dude. It's the same with the King of the Court. It's the exact same. 3 rares, rest uncommons, man. It works perfect. Unfortunately, I wish it didn't work so good because I'd like to use my good cards, but it works. ETP, what is going on, man? Biscuit, give you the title GM of the Year. You probably deserve the GM of the Year, man. Biscuit ran a good operation, I would have to say, in basketball, man. He did run a good operation. Let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your. Yeah, Jayson Tatum, Trae Young. I don't know, man. I really wish they would have just historic players. Just historics for the events. And that's it. Yeah, you had a good lineup. I will agree, man. You had a good lineup. No doubt. I was coming on strong at the end, though. I'd say like my last, 6 matchups or so, I think I was like 4-2. I don't know. It felt like towards the end I was doing well. Maybe not the last event, but or the last matchup, but it felt like I was at least winning games towards the end. I had a squad that was actually putting together some W's. Favorite basketball player, gamer, of all time, or you mean just currently? Because if it's talking about currently, there's probably no basketball player today. I mean, I suppose I could say Devin Booker. I really like him. But if I was to talk about today's game, I could probably think of 5 or 6 players from back in the day that I like more than any current day player now. And if we're talking about any, I would have to go anywhere between Allen Iverson or David Robinson, Damon Stoudemire, probably one of those 3 as probably either Allen Iverson or David Robinson. Probably, I mean, man, that's tough. I would say maybe Allen Iverson. If I had to pick one single person, I would probably say Allen Iverson. Which is strange. I mean, he never played on my favorite team, and he didn't go to the college I like. I just really liked his game. I really liked watching him in the NBA. He was a lot of fun to watch. 477. That's good, man. We're like ranked 5,000. 5,000. Something like that. Never done any fantasy league. It takes a little bit to get used to. I mean, it's definitely a bigger time commitment of... than what you actually think. To me, anyway, it feels like it's a bigger time commitment than what you think. What team do I think would have won? You know what? So when LeBron went to the Lakers, okay, before that season started, initially when LeBron went to the Lakers, I was probably one of the only people that said LeBron wouldn't make the playoffs, that the Lakers wouldn't make the playoffs, that they wouldn't do anything good that year. And then AD goes there, and I honestly still thought that I didn't think that the Lakers would make the playoffs. I still didn't really have that much faith in them, but they played a lot better than I initially thought they would. And so, and the Rockets, I just don't, like, I live in Houston, and I see so much of the Rockets that I don't necessarily have as much faith in the Rockets. So I would have probably said maybe like, I mean, I did like the Bucks, though. I did. I don't know, maybe like a Bucks Lakers thing. And I don't know, it feels like I think the Lakers might have been able to do it. I think the Lakers might have been able to do it. It's possible. It just felt like maybe I certainly underestimated them, I think. $455. Stop playing for 1 hour, then jump to 6,000. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Don't sleep, don't eat, don't shower. Bro, you can't do anything. Philip, 148 with 5,000 points. GG, dude. Why do you have 5,051, though? That is the question. Why do you have 5,051? I do accidentally push the +3 and the 1 sometimes. But, like me, I have like that, what do you call it? Like the, not narcissistic, but like a, obsessive compulsive. Where if it says 5,051, I need it to be like a rounded, it has to be 55 or 0. It has to end in a 5 or a 0. So, yeah, OCD. Yeah, it took me a minute to think of it, but I would need it to end in a 5 or a 0. Otherwise it would bother me for forever. And so I would play 1-point games or 3-point. I'd play a 3-point game and a 1-point game, even though that's not very efficient. But I would still do it just to get it there. Zachary with 7,000 points. My dude. That's crazy. Y'all are killing it, man. Y'all are absolutely killing it. The Clippers, I would probably agree that their team was better as far as the players go. I would say that the Clippers were a better team as far as the players go, but I don't know, like it just felt like the Lakers I don't know, I guess it maybe, I don't want to say gelled better, but it just felt better. And I'm not a Lakers fan, and I didn't have any high expectations for the Lakers before the season started, but after the season went and seeing how well LeBron was playing, how well AD was playing, how well that they were getting, how well that they were getting those W's. Just felt like that they had the momentum to get it done. Giannis. Star pull. All right. All right. People that go into Trendsetter. Oh, okay. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Trendsetter grinds. He streams like crazy. Hey, you know what? That's good stuff, dude. Are they all on the same team? Is everybody that is from Trendsetter's team, are y'all on the same team? Are y'all all on different teams and stuff? Top teams? Top 1 or 2, 3 every week? I'm curious, Virtual and the rest of you guys, Philip, and all you guys that have those high scores. I'm curious how we would rank when we went hard. I mean, we had a team in which every single person on the team got event cards every single weekend. We had a team that was finishing first or second or third every single weekend. We had a team, back then to where we grinded like crazy, had people get over 10,000, multiple people get over 10,000 points every weekend. I'm curious how we would have stacked up against y'all nowadays, where the competition would have lied. That would have been, kind of fun to have a little competition back then. If y'all, if then was now and now was then, and we were all in the same stream together and we're all grinding for the same thing. Everybody's getting event cards. Everybody's grinding for those top spots to get those rookie star perks. That'd have been interesting. We had a couple top, first place finishes. Supercard tomorrow, Rick. Yeah, Supercard tomorrow, man. That is the plan. Unless for some reason I can't sleep tonight and I finish the event or something. But yeah, playing tomorrow for Supercard. What game did you play if basketball was never invented? Well, if we're talking about in real life, like real life sports, I played basketball pretty much my entire life. But besides for basketball, the two other sports that I played pretty religiously almost my whole life was track and volleyball. So I played... I mean, you don't really play track, but track was my best sport in high school. I, was on a, I live in Houston. I went to a school that had 4,000 kids. We were the biggest, one of the biggest schools in the area. And I was still fast enough to run on varsity every year. Still fast enough to go to regionals every year. So track was my best sport in high school. I played volleyball in high school as well, and again, I was pretty athletic pretty much my whole life, but I did volleyball after in college, not like on a college team, but like intramural type of stuff. Same with basketball, but it would be track or volleyball. I really liked playing volleyball a lot. I really liked volleyball. And probably another, I don't know if you would probably consider it a sport, but I was in college, at least. In college, I was probably considered a ping pong god. So if you want to throw in a maybe not a sport, but kind of a sport. Ping pong would go in there as well. Man, ping pong, I was a monster. I was a monster. I'm the guy that that went to college and had where there was I guess a central area for college kids to hang out, and they had ping pong tables. And I'm the one that brought in a $400 custom ping pong paddle and my own ping pong balls that were licensed and all sorts of stuff. And so that was me. I was serious about ping pong. Dwayne, my dude, you take it easy, man. You take it easy. Thanks for coming out. Public, I like Supercard more. I like basketball more as a sport, but the game itself, if we're talking about just the game itself, Supercard is better, hands down. The card design, the events, the rewards, the perks, the all the different things you can do, the team structures, everything in the game of Supercard is built much better than basketball, than 2K, but I like basketball as a sport more. Top 5 team every event. Yeah, every reason to grind for a team event just doesn't work anymore. Apex. I haven't played Apex in forever. I have not played Apex in a really long time. Since it probably first came out. I do play Warzone. Y'all don't laugh at ping pong. Yo, you talking about beer pong? Yeah, I could 100%, like 100%. You set up a beer pong table, and give me a paddle, not bouncing it with your hand, but give me a paddle, and I'll kill you. I'll smoke it. I'll smoke it. I could hit it in any cup, put backspin on it. I could probably do it even blindfolded and get it in any cup. With the hand, it's a lot harder. Definitely a lot harder. But if I had a paddle and was able to do it in that, I would kill it. Colin Sexton, man, he finished the year really good. He was one of the guys in fantasy that I held on to. Like in the very beginning, the first couple months of the season, I was like, is this guy ever going to play well? I had high faith in him. But towards the end of the season, man, he was absolutely killing it. He was getting over 20 fantasy points every single game almost. He actually became a really reliable fantasy player. What is this icon? Icon plus garbage? +5, let's do it. See if it actually makes me play against an icon person. Send a message on the 2K. All right, I'll check them out. Philip, did you send a message as well? Yeah, just send me a message in my inbox. Oh my goodness, are you serious, man? Oh yeah, that's right. This is that icon team. That's right. Okay. Or supposed icon. It's probably not even icon. Team ring domination. Should be Monday. Why would they do it tomorrow? I mean, it's not tomorrow, is it? Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot? Where is Shamilton? Shamilton, why did you not remind me that the daily reset is getting ready to happen and make sure that all my objectives are done, my friend? Why? Why? Are you trying to get me to fall behind? Huh? Where am I? Dude, I can't keep a top 100 in arena for the life of me. I cannot. Even though I only play twice a day and I auto most of them, but I still can't keep a top 100 to save my life. Oh, his sister's here. He had to do something. Okay. All right. All right. Maybe he had to finish his objectives too. Like, he had to finish his daily stuff as well. I totally forgot. Because we have to do them in... It has to be done in by 23 minutes. And daily reset. Like, we need the rewards every single day. Gauntlet is your favorite event. Mine too. Gauntlet's my favorite. You send it, Philip? Alright. He has an alarm set on his phone for this game. For this game, for 2K, or you mean for Marvel Strike Force? Because I can totally understand for Marvel Strike Force, because you have to collect energy in a certain time window 3 times a day. So 3 times a day, you need to remember to log on to collect your energy. You have to use that energy, otherwise it doesn't refresh on its own. You got to get all your objectives done by a certain time at night before the daily reset. So yeah, I totally understand in Strikeforce for sure. Probably both. There's so many. Oh my gosh, I won. I didn't even... My team's a god. My team's a god. Although we lose. I don't know how we lose. What do I gotta do? I gotta do one more arena. I gotta do blitz. I gotta do a couple supplies. I gotta make a donation. Oh my gosh, man. I'm like... I got a lot to do in 20 minutes. You could like Gauntlet over Rivals Clash? I 100% do. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons... I mean, same with Road to Glory. I really like Road to Glory as well on Supercard. Because... I like being able to get multiple cards. Man, I enjoy it. Sometimes it gives you stuff you need. Sometimes it doesn't. But it's definitely stuff I like. Definitely like it much better. If I wasn't a broke kid, I would donate every stream. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. You're here. You're hanging out. You're, you know, supporting the stream that way. So it's all good. All good, man. Anyone here like anime? How about women anime? No. I'm just kidding. I personally don't. I've never really been into that. I've never really been into any type of cartoon. I mean, I like some like anime, cartoonish type of movies, but I've never really been into it. Even as a little kid, I really didn't watch cartoons as a little kid. Believe it or not, I didn't watch too many cartoons as a kid. Oh man, I messed that up. Oh, we got it though. We still got it though. What did the foil look like in the past? It was the same color as the card. Zachary? It was the same color as the card. So, like, if it was an elite foil, the color of the foil around the border was like a light purple. It was kind of like the same type of, like, see-through type of stuff. It was like a little hazy border that goes around it, but it was the color of the card. So it was purple if it was an elite, it was yellow if it was a star, it was orange if it was a superstar, icon it was red. It just went with the card super clean. I probably have videos on the other channel that show what it looks like, I'm sure. If you wanted to see what it looked like. Shamilton's sister, peace. You take it easy. Not to be mean or anything, about to go to sleep. Okay, Philip. Yeah. Let me do my picks. Little sisters. Yo, I got 2 little sisters. So I know how it is, man. Gamer. I would say 2K18. Honestly, I would say 2K18. I mean, 2K17 was good too, but 2K18 had better perks than I think 2K17 did. And I like doing the streams in 2K18 more just because of the perks. Just because, like, that was the year we had our competition. I think it was 18. Maybe it was 17. It was one of the two, 17 or 18. But they had the good perks. Our team, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. So I'd say probably 18 or 17, whatever year that was that had those perks in there. Philip. Is it gonna be all icon event cards? Oh, bunch of icon pros though. Hey, you're ready for legend tier, my man. You're ready. This actually looks really good. You're so much further than I ever am. Yeah, you're ready. You have 4 icon pros ready for... I like the Tim Hardaway. Especially on the Warriors instead of the Heat. I like Tim Hardaway Warrior instead of Tim Hardaway Heat. Kyle Lowry. C-Web. I like that. Especially on the Kings. That's nice. De'Aaron Fox. That's good stuff, man. You're ready for legend. You're ready, my dude. Yo, somebody got lucky in the icon pack. Look at that. Shaq on the Magic. Yeah, so this yellow border right here, if you didn't see in the previous ones, like, you see how it's like a glossy type of faded type of thing? It was still that same type of color, maybe a little bit lighter, but the color was the same as the actual card. So that would be orange in this particular case. I got the McGrady. I don't got the Embiid, though. I got the Ibaka. Yeah, it looks like you just started not too long ago and got lucky on that icon, dude. That's nice. That's sick. You don't mind the yellow. I actually don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, especially how clean they used to look. Like how clean it looked with the color being the same. It looked so good. It did. It looked great. Roberts, you send a message? No. Well, I suppose I could check the team. You got some pros, man. You got the Vince Carter pro. That's nice. And the Chris Paul. That's good stuff, dude. Isaiah Thomas Pro. I like that. Another Chris Paul. 2 Chris Pauls. I like the Horace Grant. That's pretty sick. Another Kyle Lowry. Another person with a Kyle Lowry Pro. And the RJ Barrett. Your top 10 is looking good, dude. 2 Superstar Event Pros. 2 Icon Event Pros. That's good stuff, man. You got a really good deck. Super good deck. Jonas, can you join the team? Yeah, you can join the team. Just send me a message. Send me a message on my thing. I like whoever doesn't play this weekend, I will kick out and then add some people if they want to be on. Yeah, you can join it. I mean, we're not serious about it. I mean, not too many people are crazy grinders or nothing on the team. We have a couple, but not too many. I mean, rank 82, so we're not like crazy or nothing. But yeah, just send me a message and put in there that, you know, that you wanted to join. And that way on Monday, when Monday comes around, I'll delete the people that didn't play. And, yeah. Oh my gosh, I got 12 minutes. Brian, I'm paying attention. I need to get on this. Didn't know the pack glitch happened. I didn't know either, man. I did not know either. I didn't know till well after. Haven't played 2K Mobile when you switch to Supercard. Yeah, we played 2K and then made the switch over too. Except I stayed on 2K as well, and a lot of people didn't. You know, a lot of people they were on my team during Supercard or during 2K, and I most of them didn't play 2K again. But I kept doing it just because of the streams and the videos and stuff. Credit packs compared to the free packs. I mean, the free packs are good for people that don't spend money, and especially since they're given better cards in the free packs. The credit packs are terrible. It seems to be worse now than it ever was before in the past. I don't see a good deal with the credit packs whatsoever. You get more value out of the free packs for sure. Used to be your brother's account. This used to be my brother's account until Elite. Didn't have much part lucky in the free pack. You got an icon from the free pack. That's awesome. Cole, appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you, thank you. Dundis. Alright, I'll keep that name in mind. Yeah, I'll keep that name in mind for sure. Like I said, I'll just look at the results and see who played and who didn't. Does the spring pack will go on sale just like the winter one? I would think it would have the same. I would think they would do the same thing, James. I would think. Barely missed out on the Vince Carter dupe and the MJ. Got both the singles. CP3 Rivals Clash, rank 533 because of school. Man. School is always getting in the way. Oh my gosh. Chad, I'm gonna lose this, man. I'm gonna lose what I'm doing here. Yeah, and certainly Shamilton. I'm the same way, man. When you have these events that have unlimited amounts of time that you can play, they're really hard to play. Supercard. One of the reasons why I hope they don't bring back PCC is just for that fact. If it's unlimited, the amount of times you can play, I'm gonna really struggle in that event. I don't think I'll ever get the event card if it's like that. But you know, we'll just have to see how it goes. Whoops. We're done here at the bottom. 8,000. Got that done. Okay, so I need to do one more battle in arena. And then I'll be done. One more battle in arena and I'm done. James, what is going on, man? Another elite from the global pattern. No surprise, no surprise. Yeah, it takes too much time. Yeah, I like events that have a certain amount of times you can play. For sure. Charles, it's going to be like they better have the Giants dealt with. Either give them a lot more health. Either give them a crazy amount of health to where they last like 12 hours for each one. Or just be prepared to put in a new one. Like, as long as they have the Giants ready to go, I'll be okay. Same here about PCC. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind PCC being in there. As long as it's not unlimited, man. If it's unlimited, then you know if you play Supercard, it's going to be really tough to get the event. It's going to be really tough to get the event card. You're going to have to sit down and play it like crazy, and I just can't do that. And that's going to make it even tougher is because you can only get one of the event cards in PCC, I guess, if they include it. Like if they do a PCC and a, you know, Rivals Clash, or not Rivals Clash, but Ring Domination or something. That'd be tough. It'd be tough. JP, today is your birthday, my man. Happy birthday. Wish I had a birthday emote, man. We drop you a B-Day emote in the chat, but I don't have one. So happy birthday anyway, though. Thanks for coming out and spending your birthday with us. I mean, in 5 minutes, it's either going to be your birthday then or 5 minutes left of your birthday now. Flash Giants, I am. I like the Flash Giants. But only if they have the Giants figured out. Like if they either give them an enormous amount of health or they make sure that they keep up with switching them. Trendsetter, my man, welcome back. Grinding your butt off, 2 icon pulls, 1 support. Dude, that's tough. That's tough. We've been lucky to not pull an icon support yet. Out of all, I think I've pulled 5 or 6 supports, or 5 or 6 icons from the draft board. And I've been lucky not pulling a support yet. So hopefully we don't pull one anytime soon. I really hope that. 3 minutes left. Okay, I got to get these last bit. Let's see. We need to farm Colossus. Nope, already got it done. Let's do some Scientist Supreme. We'll farm some Scientist Supreme today. And of course, I got no shards, figures. And then got to do Trooper. I need him at 7 stars. Oh, I only got 1 left to Trooper. Okay. So I did that. Let's do Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Falcon. Who farms for a Hawkeye? Although I actually kind of like Hawkeye. Alright, we good. We got it. Got it. All of that. Got it all done. Prince. Yeah, Chef. Like I said, when the event is over, I'm gonna go through all the people and see who didn't play, and then just delete the people that didn't play, and then I'm gonna add people then. So, if you are interested, I don't know how many spots are gonna be open. I don't know any of that stuff. So just send me a message and just put in there interested in the team, whatever, just so I know that you're one of the ones that is interested in the team. Vite Life. Would it be Vite like vitamin? Or Vit Life? Like Vit. Vite. I think it'd be Vite Life. What is up anyway? Welcome. I feel like I've seen that. I feel like I've seen your name in chat already, and I didn't say what's up. That's my bad. Superstar plus plus, man. So close. So close, man. Yeah, that's the worst when you only need one more card to get into that next tier. One more card. Is that a finger? Is that what that is? I don't know. The icons are super small. Like, is that like a finger pointing down? I can't really tell what that is. It is a finger point. Okay, is that supposed to mean something, chat? Like, am I like out of the emoji slang that people use nowadays? Am I out of touch with that? Oh, okay. All right. I get it. All right. I was like, I didn't know. Like, what is the finger pointing down supposed to mean? I got you. Okay. Tap gang symbol from Trend Streams. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's good stuff, dude. Hey, Trendsetter. Man, I'll remember during the last stream, we were talking about you and your girl going to Houston, food, barbecue, all that stuff, right? But I never really picked up. Does your girl live with you, or does she live in California or live in Texas? I got kind of confused. Like, where does she live? Or is she in Houston, and that's why you would be coming to Houston? I meant to ask you during the stream, but I forgot for whatever reason. Oh, give me that KJ. Dude, I want to get that card. That icon KJ is one of the ones I want. More than any. More than any. Oh, Virtual and Zachary. Both with the KJ, man. I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, man. You hope his girl lives with him, or we've been his other girl. JP has the KJ as well, man. That's sweet, dude. Y'all are awesome. I mean, I get lucky. I've gotten lucky with some icon pulls last time, but I would certainly love to have the KJ and the David Robinson. They keep giving you some players. My highest Devin Booker is an elite. I've only pulled one single elite Devin Booker, and that is it. That is it. Out of all the Devin Bookers, I've only pulled one single elite. I remember last year it took me to legend tier to even get the star Devin Booker. I didn't pull the star Devin Booker last year till I was elite tier or legend tier. $30 icons and 2 dupes. I tell you, but you're gonna hit a streak, Virtual. You're gonna hit a streak, man, where you everything you pull, because that happens to me in Supercard. Like that does. I've gotten like over 30 singles before in one tier and not had a single pro, and then every single pull that I got and every single card in the event and every single card that came around seemed like it was a pro. Yeah, I think, Valerie, the guy that's number 1, I believe that he was the one that came in the stream last time. He just started back up again, I believe. From what I remember, is that he just started back up. And so his deck is probably not that good. Or that great, anyway. First time seeing 2K since 2K17. You forgot how much you hated Rivals Clash. Well, I don't blame you, man. I think we get sometimes, it feels like we get at least one person, it feels like every stream that comes in and is like, man, I haven't played this game in forever, you know? Like imagine like 2K16, 2K17, 2K18 around that time when they had the most people. Like if they were still going good with it, man, how many people would be around? How many people would be playing? Wait, what am I looking for? A trident and a ninja. Wait, a ninja and a triangle. Yeah, Pineapple Socks. I hope he's alright, man. Maybe he quit like YouTube completely. Okay. So this is going to be one in which they have 2 Superstar Pros. And every single time they played the Superstar Pro second. So we'll play the Kobe first. And see if they do the same thing. Oh, they actually didn't even have 2 superstars that time. That's a surprise. They usually have 2 superstars. Let's hope not, Roberts. Let's hope not. Pineapple Socks is a guy that used to come in like. So I used to have another channel, virtual. Well, I mean, I still do have another channel, but I used to do 2K and Supercard and all this stuff on a different channel. And then I decided to make a new channel that's only sports-related games. And so Pineapple Socks used to come do all the streams on the other channel way back then. He probably hasn't, I haven't heard from him in like a year and a half or something. He like just dropped off the planet and I don't know what happened to him. Like he used to come in all the streams every time we streamed, and I don't know. I sent him a message and I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I don't know where he went. Three Epic Prime Foils, I think that's probably worked pretty well. I mean, this deck has done pretty well for us today, honestly. I don't think we've really lost too many. Like, it feels like we're hitting at least 9 out of 10 or so. So, you know, pretty much all stream. I mean, it could be mistaken, but it feels like that's where we're at. And the only games we've ever lost, I think, the only games we've ever lost is that one. That was weird. Just right when I say it. Just right when I say that the deck was doing good, we lose on the very last thing. That was weird. That was a deck I've never seen before. Never seen them have a deck like that. That was a weird one. Okay, besides that game. Besides for that game. Oh, nice. Just random crash, okay. Fantastic. Reminds me of a dude that played on PS4 a lot. One day he just never came back. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe they just don't like us anymore. Maybe it just comes to a point where they're like, you know what? I can't deal with you anymore. I'm out. I'm out. Yo, let me get one of those too. Let me get one of those Icon Pros as well. I play 2K on the PS4 a lot. Hey, I played console games all the time, constantly. And I played a lot of games with my friends on console all the time. All of the time, like constantly. Years and years and years of doing it. And then I got a gaming PC, and now I play almost all my games on the PC, and I have nobody on PC that I play with. So I bet some people are kind of thinking the same thing about me, that I just disappeared and am never around anymore. Because I play only on PC now. I mean, I still play on like the PlayStation sometimes. I still play on the Xbox sometimes. But for the most part, I play only PC stuff. Lana Rhodes joining WWE. Did I know that? That for some reason that sounds like it's not familiar. Did I know that? When did that happen, Joe? How far am I in ringed up? I need like 10 more shards of the WrestleMania 36, Rick. I still got a ways to go, man. I have not been playing very much. I have not been playing very much at all. Have my Kevin Love icon dupe? I would take it. Hopefully we don't need 5 icon pros to make legend tier. Because who knows how long that's going to be before I get there. Why do they keep giving me rebounding? God dang, they give me a rebounding. It's basically called Australian English. That'd be interesting for a song. You know what's I don't know why I listen to this, but like I follow a couple people on Instagram that are like from other countries and they don't speak English, and they have like music that they play with their pictures, you know, that's like rap music but in a different language, and I could tell that it's rap music just based on listening to what they're saying and hearing like how it rhymes and the beats that they use, and you know that it's rap, but it's really weird listening to it with a different accent and different language, but yet it's still rap. And it's weird. I don't know. It's really weird. I've never seen you have any dislikes, and now you have 6 somehow. It's swaggy, probably. Dude, that wouldn't surprise me. Look, check this out. Like, and it's not exclusive to him. It's definitely not exclusive to him, because this has happened before. But, after that whole situation went down, right? After that whole situation with him that went down, every single stream, every single video that I posted for like the next 4 weeks after that, every single video had 2 dislikes on it, on every single one. And they would happen almost instantly after I started. It happened for a long time. But I mean, he's not the first person that stuff like that has happened to. He's not the first person that, I mean, even though I didn't kick him out of Discord and he left, but there's been people that I've kicked out of Discord before. And when that happened with that one person, every single video after that, I would get dislikes. Every single time. and even people sending messages over YouTube, even though it gets filtered and I'm the only one that sees it. It happens, dude. It happens. Like, people just act immature. That's just how it is. Like, that's fine that people want to dislike stuff, and that's totally cool. You have your own right to dislike anything. But I would say most people do it for different reasons. Most people hit the dislike not because they really don't like it, just because they like to be dicks. And that's just how they are. That's just the type of person they are inside of their soul. That's just how they are. It doesn't bother me that much, JP. It really doesn't. I mean, I obviously would like it if all people were, you know, if you come to a stream and you don't like it, then leave. I mean, that's just all it is. Just, if you don't like it, then leave. Move on to the next one. But, you know, a lot of people just do things just to be hateful. A lot of people send messages just to be hateful because that's the type of people they are. But we don't live in a world full of cotton candy and rainbows, do we? We do not. You're working on heroic, Rick? Oh, man, dude. I can't get that in ring domination. That is for sure. I just can't do it. It's just way too hard, way too much work for me. Troy Dan? I do not know who Troy Dan is. No, I don't. No fun in months. How should I correct this sentence? Get yourself a new boyfriend. Roberts with the jokes, man. Always. Always. What happened, Tyler? It was just some drama that he started for no reason about a league that he was in, that he did stuff in, and that he just, yeah, just some drama that he did for no reason. I'm filling your mother's tank. I'm filling your mother's tank? Oh, yeah? Well, you should get a model that gets better mileage. The milkman filled her this morning. Okay. Okay. He's a funny YouTuber. Like, is he a chef? Does he do games? Is that what he does? Is he like a gaming YouTuber, or is he like somebody that does like just, I don't know, meme stuff or whatever? I'm assuming if he said it that he has like millions of subscribers. But Val, if you want to say I'm the best, I will certainly take it. I will certainly take it. There are some YouTubers that I do watch, but most of them don't really have to do with games. I should say. Most of them are not gaming YouTubers, but I do watch some. Not too many. The biggest joke in Australia is our Prime Minister. Yo. Chris, what is going on, man? Welcome. Yeah, late night stream. What was it? Yeah, 2.5 hours ago we started. Kind of a random stream tonight. Had a busy day today. Had to work with the kid a lot on his homework and stuff, so I didn't get really a chance to do anything during the daytime. So now we're doing it. I mean, personally for me, I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but personally for me, it's because it's too much work. Like, it's too many hours in order to get something good. Like, when there's like refreshes and stuff you got to keep track of, you can play 5 games in like 15 minutes and then rest for an hour. But in this game, in Rivals Clash, you got to play hours and hours and hours and hours. And I just personally cannot do that. I got too many things that are going on, too much stuff that I have to do, too many other games that I have to play. Not only for YouTube and for the channels and videos and things like that, but I play other games on PC, other games, you know, here, and it's just too much work for me. So, and I don't like that you only get 2 picks. It seems like it always takes forever to get a reset. I just don't like game modes that have unlimited amount of refreshes. He does NBA 2k20 and he did stream today. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I haven't seen him. I'm not sure that I would be able to name any 2K streamers. No, I take that back. I do know Agent Zero. I've seen some of his videos. Not many, but I know that he does 2K. But that's the only 2K streamer that I know. Well, maybe not even a streamer, but a video guy that does videos. He's the only one I know. I don't know too many people that do the same games that I do, I should say. Champions mode. James, I don't like it at all. I think the Champions, it takes way too long. The similar game mode in Supercard is King of the Ring, and it only takes less than, sometimes 24 hours, and that's it. And the Champions just takes too long, man. That's way too long. When they had seasons, it even still, back then it was too long, obviously. And Champions is too long. They need to make it to where it's like 24 hours. Otherwise, it's not worth it. World record for fastest drinker of a yard beer. Yeah, I would have liked to see Bird versus Dominique. That would have been awesome. I did, actually. You've actually said that one before. Yeah, you've actually said that one before. Flight reacts. I actually really don't like reaction videos. Honestly. Like, I know what, I know, I guess, how should you say, after doing YouTube for so long, I kind of know what works in YouTube and what YouTube says works as far as their algorithms go. But I don't like a lot of it that they do that say work. I just like those reaction videos. Reaction videos work really well for YouTube. They get lots of views. It works really good in their algorithm, but I just don't like I just don't like seeing them. I don't like doing them either. I mean, if that's what he does. I just took that from just the name of it, just by it saying react. Flight reacts. Oh yeah, Sean Marion, Bakara's of New Zealand Breakers. Sean Marion's, it's my dude. Flight Reacts is going viral all over the place because of the stupid things he says about basketball. I mean, look, it's a fact that the number one, like, if you want to just do things in YouTube and make a YouTube channel, and reaction videos are where it's at. They say that reaction videos is the number one thing to do in YouTube, and the people that do them are usually pretty successful. But I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It just doesn't seem like genuine, I guess, to me. I don't know. I don't know. It just is not enjoyable, I guess. Too hype. I don't know who that is either. Like, I'm willing to bet. Let's see. Let me try to think of my favorite. Okay. My favorite YouTube channel, and the one YouTube channel that probably the only YouTube channel that I watch every single video of every single thing that it ever puts out, and am excited every single time. Probably nobody has ever heard of, and probably nobody has ever even seen a single video of, which kind of goes to show you like my taste in, you know, the videos and stuff and the things that I watch, because it's like super nerdy stuff. Shamilton, it is. It is. It's called The Historic Guy. Yes, yes. The guy that does the history stuff about ancient civilizations. Ancient civilizations. His name is Jimmy, and the channel is called Bright Insight. If anybody likes really nerdy ancient civilizations, like the history of our globe, where human beings, I guess, originated from, the origins of human civilization, human, like ancient civilizations in Central America and Egypt, how they tie in together, how they, what the pyramids are really built for. Talks about, the Incas and the Mayans and all the different stuff. And, yeah, that's what his channel is about. And his name is, the channel's called Bright Insight. If anybody likes that type of stuff, which not a lot of people do. But if you do, definitely recommend the channel. Also talks about, like Atlantis. Like, most people think that Atlantis is a myth, right? It's a story. It's a, urban legend in a way. But there are many historians and many people that actually believe that Atlantis was a real thing. That there's been people like Plato, ancient philosophers that claim to have been to Atlantis and have seen it and have described what Atlantis really is. And there's people that believe that Atlantis was a real civilization. And, like over at Bright Insight, like Jimmy, he's done videos where he talks about possible locations where Atlantis could be, why it could be there, how it's there, what happened to Atlantis. It's just interesting. Like, I like that interesting stuff. It's really, I don't know, I just find that stuff super interesting. So I really like his channel. It's really good. He puts in a lot of work. He does great videos. Really informative. I've seen Mr. Beast. I mean, my kid shows me Mr. Beast, or he used to. He used to show me Mr. Beast all the time. But I mean, that's how he got big. Mr. Beast was, by like doing reaction type of things, and because that's what sells the most. That's the type of stuff that really sells. No, I really don't like that type of stuff. I really don't. I mean, I think some of the stuff he does is good. Like, I've seen some, like my kid has showed me some where he gives away, like thousands of dollars to random people. Where he gives away, like my kid showed me one where he like opened up a free bank and like random people came in and he was like giving out free money or giving out a car or giving out stuff like I think that what he does is good, not only for the community, but stuff like that. But it's just not stuff that I'm interested in. Like, I like the nerdy stuff. Anything that has to do with space, astrology, history, civilizations. That's the type of stuff that I like to watch. Science, anything about science. Yeah, over 1 million subs. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, he should have over 1 million subs. He does a lot of work. He does good stuff. Mark Rober. I don't know who that is, actually. You love the things on the universe? That's awesome. Trendsetter. Yo. That's good, man. I like that. Yeah, I'm fascinated with the stars and all of the things that are out there, like the possibilities and even the theoretical stuff, space travel, time travel, black holes, parallel universes, all the stuff that in theory could be true, but you know, we don't know. That we don't know. I mean, it's just so fascinating. Dwayne, 449. Man, that's good. Steven, history of past wars. I like history stuff too, but older stuff. Like I remember my very first book report in high school. Even though I didn't really read, I didn't read any of the books. I just kind of like skimmed stuff. But the first thing that I remember my very first book report. It could have been middle school, but it was on Genghis Khan and his like takeover of Asia and the whole Mongolian Empire and all of that stuff. Danny Duncan. Dude. I think I remember you mentioning that before, Roberts, actually. Not with the Danny Duncan. But what we will call Uranus. Lamino? NASA engineer, quit NASA, now does YouTube, does a lot of cool sciencey things. That is awesome. Hey, Ben Simmons, star. That's like a fourth one. There's another guy. What is his name? Oh my God, the black guy. He's black. Got glasses, super old, super genius. His name, why do I not remember his name? Why can't I remember his name? You said Morgan Freeman, not an actor. He's like a science guy, like a math science guy. He's like the most famous. He's like the smartest guy in the world. There we go. That's it. That's it. Yes. Yes. He has done shows. He doesn't wear glasses. I don't know why he thought I don't know why I thought he wore glasses. But now that I think about it, he doesn't wear glasses. But yes. He's a super genius, man. And he's super interesting when he brings in his theories of space and he used to have a show. He used to do stuff. He's super interesting. Really interesting watching his stuff. But I'm gonna check out that guy. I'm gonna write down his name. Let me write down his name. Let me write down Lamino too. I'll check him out. Mark Robert. Yo. Cosmos. Yes. Yes, man. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It was been a really long time. But yeah, I've watched so many episodes about that stuff that I really like it. Definitely like it. I smell an icon pull soon. Zachary, I hope so, dude. I hope so. What rank? Like 4,000 maybe. We're not very high. We're like 4,000. Epic History TV about past wars and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I definitely dig like historic stuff, but it has older historic stuff. Not like World War I, World War II, stuff like that, but like old stuff, 500,000 years ago. The and one? I'm going to try to remember to do another and one tomorrow. Hopefully. Or tonight, whenever it expires. I don't know when it is. You know, another thing, besides for old stuff like that, I'm really fascinated with dinosaurs. I am. So anything about dinosaurs I like to watch too. Which seems a little bit weird. Maybe not weird, but like not really related to... Well, I guess it's kind of related. I mean, it's history. But dinosaurs fascinate me too. Yeah, we have a lot of team perks, a lot of useless ones, though. A lot of useless ones. Because, like, those ones that level up a card, like, they can level up a common. Which is stupid. How old is your father, Johnny? As old as I am? How is it possible? He became father only after I was born. Johnny Bravo. Virtual. Icon dupe. Sweet, man. Why would a teacher ask a little kid what is sex? I'm pretty sure if a teacher did that, they would be fired. Just saying. Just saying. I'd be more concerned about the teacher, I guess. Especially if they're asking a little kid. Hey, we're ranked like 3,000. We're actually a lot better than I thought. You've won like 30 games in a row. Nice. We've been doing pretty well. I think we've been doing pretty well as well. Also. Oh my gosh, you know what I need to get? Hold on, I'll be right back. So I went to the store this morning, and I got, I don't know if I would say the best, but top 2. This is one of the top 2. Yes, right here. Probably one of the top 2 candy bars that is out there right now. And I usually don't buy candy ever. But yeah. I thought, you know what the hell? I'm here at the store. Might as well get it. I totally forgot about it. Man, that's good. Icon plus plus. That's nice, dude. Nice. Pro DeMar. Pro Kobe. Aaron Gordon. Icon Durant. Bryant Reeves. Big country. Dwayne, we're gonna stream for 11 more minutes. At 1 o'clock, we're gonna end. Yeah, 1 o'clock, we're gonna end. I would say the other really good one is Mr. Goodbar. Mr. Goodbar and whatchamacallits are my 2 favorite. Those are probably my 2 favorite candy bars. Gaming King, still live. Charles, you take care, man. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. I used to love Butterfingers back in the day. I did. I used to love Butterfingers. Butterfingers are good. But that was before I found whatchamacallits and Mr. Goodbars. Oh, Henry's aren't bad. It's kind of similar to a whatchamacallit, except with, instead of Rice Krispies, they have peanuts. A Curly Whirly or a Cherry Ripe? Yo, where in the hell is that from? Where is a Curly Whirly and a Cherry Ripe? I tell you, long time ago, I dated a Korean. I think she was Korean. I'm just gonna say Korean. That might not be the right one, but you know, as far as what Asian country she was from, but it might have been Korea. Either way, could have been Vietnamese. I don't know. Point being is that here in Houston we have a Asia town, right, where they have all Asian grocery stores, all Asian food, all Asian whatever. And when I used to date her, we used to go to this Asian grocery store, and she used to buy food, and she used to buy all this Asian candy, and I'm telling you, like, it was probably some of the most disgusting things I have ever tasted in my life. When you take traditional American candy and traditional American candy bars and then add their Asian candy, like, I couldn't do it. I mean, it was so gross. It was so weird. Like, some of the candy that they had tasted so bad. Obviously, it's different since that's what, you know, that's what they're used to. That's what their taste buds are used to. But, I mean, for me, I just didn't like it. It tasted so weird. Galaxy Caramel Bars. I don't think I've ever had one of those. White chocolate. M&M's. Yo, my dude, Rick. Andrews. Keep grinding, my brother. Yo, hey. Definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you for that $2 dono. That is an absolute fantastic way. We still got 7 minutes. We still got about 7 minutes left, but certainly appreciate that. Oh, yo, I totally forgot. Hey, Shambleton, appreciate that, man. Let's do it. I think you're the only member. I think you're the only member in here, right? I think so. I think so. So you're the only one that can put the emotes. But yeah, Rick, man, thank you. Definitely much appreciated for the support. Unless someone's lurking, maybe. I mean, Ems went to sleep. I know she left. She was here. Pull the icon, Richard. Oh my gosh, KT. Yo, thanks for reminding me of another downfall that I have, which is, of course, not having my dude Richard Jefferson. He's another one. That is awesome, though. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So we got the KJ, which I want. The Admiral. And then Richard Jefferson. Any one of those three would be epic pulls for me. 100%. 100%, man. I totally forgot my dude Richard Jefferson had an icon. You're going to have to be a member when you get money. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Just come out and support the channel. You know, if you got it, you got it. That's definitely much appreciated. Definitely do appreciate that. But, I mean, if you come out and support the channel here in the chat, I mean, that's definitely enough, too. Back any icon pulls? No. None. Coronavirus robbing the Suns. I don't know if I would say that they robbed the Suns of a number one pick. Oh, wait. Number one. You mean, are you referring to, like, what are you referring to? I don't know if the coronavirus robbed him of anything, but I feel like that's a shot at my Suns. Am I playing Ring Dom? Yeah, Gaming King, definitely. Definitely getting the event card as well. Oh, number one seed in the playoffs. Okay, I thought you were talking about the draft pick. I was like, it's kind of random in a way, but virtually you got KJ and Richard Jefferson. Yo, let the salt sink in. God dang. Dragging out the process of a Lakers win. Certainly would be nice to get another icon pull. The stream last time was by far the best stream I've ever had as far as pulls go. I don't think anything will match that, but we did have a superstar pull today, though. So that was good. I mean, that was decent. I don't know if I would say that that's a stun. I don't know if I would say that that would be a stun. I mean, isn't the Bucks record better than the Lakers record? Yeah, so yeah. There's always an asterisk when it comes to the records of the East. I feel you. I feel you, man. I pulled the last icon of the stream, stole it from you. Oh, man. It's all good. It's all good, dude. You know what, Shamilton? My next Red Star orb opening, I am going to steal a 7 Red Star. Who would I want? Who would I want 7 Red Star out of anybody? If I could pick anybody on my roster right now, who would I want to take to 7 Red Star immediately? God dang. That's a good question, man. I would probably say Captain Marvel. I'd probably say Captain Marvel. That'd probably be the one I would do. She is so tough when she has high Red Star. Captain Marvel is so tough at high Red Star. I have 4 6 Red Star. I have 1 7 Red Star. And I have 4 6 Red Star, right? 4 6 Red Star, and 3 of those 3 out of the 4 6 Red Star are on the Fantastic Four. So 3 out of my 4 Fantastic Fours are 6 Red Star. None of those teams are better than the Suns. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Throw that out there. I'm just saying. Nobody messes with my Suns. Red Star rework. Well, what they did to the Red Stars was good. By curving it. I definitely think it was good that they curve it. Especially since that I'm in a pretty... Since I'm in like a good alliance, and every single war we face teams that have 5, 6, 7 Red Stars in their on their teams. And so I like the curve because it balances out a little bit better. But what they did to restructuring how to get them and the credits involved is terrible. Man, it's terrible. They screwed us. They absolutely screwed us, Shamilton, in so many ways. They screwed us. Man, everybody hating on my Suns, dude. Best streamers in gaming history. That'd be awesome to be that. That would be pretty cool. I appreciate that, though. It's almost like if you have a wife and she doesn't look very good, but you say, honey, you look so good in that dress. Baby, your hair looks amazing. But you know, kind of secretly, that it doesn't really look that good. But I still appreciate it, Gaming King, man. Your boss, thank you. Jonas, we were talking about Marvel Strikeforce. At least me and Shamilton were. Yeah, me and Shamilton were talking about Marvel Strikeforce. You really motivated me pushing my limits in 2K. Hey, awesome. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess that depends on what you mean by anytime soon. Like, what is your definition of anytime soon? If you mean this season, yeah. No time soon this season, that is for sure. That is 100%. All right, we're gonna do two more games, and then we're gonna be done. We went past the 1 o'clock. We're gonna do 2 more games. Randall, you are the man. Appreciate you coming out. Gamer, we can get an icon. Okay, all right. Let's get it right now. Let's get it. All right, we'll play until we get the reset then. We'll play until we get the reset. Yeah. 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, whatever we get. Whenever we get the reset. Oh, 2 icon pros. Doesn't that figure? All right. They'll never play 2 icon pros first if I play my 2 elites. The only time they ever play icon pro or the superstar pros is if I play my 2 best cards. Yeah, that's the only time they ever do that. How many resets? Zach, I have absolutely no idea, man. I tell you, we did the stream for the Flash event, right? We did that stream, and we pulled 3 icons in that event. And I didn't pull a single icon for the rest of the event. So it was probably 80, 75, maybe about 75 more resets after that icon in the previous stream for the rest of the event. And then every pull since then, which hasn't been many up until now. So I would say maybe like 100. I would say maybe around 100 or so if I was just estimating. I did get the free doublers. Yes, I did. Which is certainly gonna save me some money, or save me some credits. Save me 100 credits. Okay, looks like we got another game in us. All right. You only need 2 more Leo rushes. I'm pretty close to get. I mean, I already got all the Oscar ones. I think Leo, I need maybe 1 or 2. Cameron, I need 1 or 2, something like that. I mean, they're pretty much close to being done. I have to force myself every time switches to finish Ring Dome. I do. That's part of the reason why I stream as well. When it comes to ring domination, just so I could get just to get it done. Just so I know I'll get it done. Oh, so close. Not really. That's all right. We did do well, though. We almost got like 400 points today during the stream. That's not bad. It's not bad. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today. If you are new to the channel and haven't said anything, welcome. We do have Twitch, Twitter, Discord, another YouTube page. All that in the description. Go check it out. Everybody else, thanks for coming out. All the new subs, thanks for coming out. Rick, thanks for the dono, man. Much appreciated. And tomorrow is probably going to be Supercard. Not sure exactly what time because, yeah, still got stuff to do. Still got homework I got to get the kid to work on the computer. But either way, thanks everybody that came out, man. A lot of fun. Maybe, yeah, guys, go watch Bright Insight. Just like Shamilton said, man, go watch some Bright Insight. Go look at the videos that they're offering. Hey, you know, it's really, go find the video about what the Egyptian pyramids are really for, because what you might think they're for is not what they're probably really for. That video is really interesting. You should check that out. Also, the one with about Atlantis, where Atlantis is possibly at, is a good one. It's called the Rekot structure, which is in the middle of Africa. Interesting enough. Which doesn't seem like to be the case. You know, why would it be in Africa when it's desert? But it didn't used to be desert. It actually used to be all rainforest and green. The Sahara used to be covered with trees and grass and all that stuff. Which most people don't know that either. Used to have rivers and lakes underneath it. Which most people didn't know that. There's a lot of interesting things. Anyways, guys, I could talk about that stuff forever. But thanks for coming out. Appreciate all of you. And hopefully I'll see y'all again tomorrow when we do another stream. Y'all have a good night. Take it easy. And, yeah, got me going again. I am out. Peace out.